On March 10th, it was announced that Heeseung would depart from ENHYPEN, staying under the company for his solo career. He confirmed this with a handwritten letter, which has since partially fueled fan protests. On March 22nd, the idol returned to activities via video calls, speaking with fans for the first time in nearly 2 weeks. ENHYPEN has also not paused their schedule, continuing major performances as fans have watched the group for reactions. During a video call recently, Jae's reaction to a fan questioning his feelings also sparked reactions. When the fan said they were worried about him, Jae questioned why they would be and laughed.
What did you worry about? Why?
Many saw this as Jae responding that he was feeling fine, rather than feeling negative emotions about Heeseung's departure, and reacted this way. During the interaction, a fan asked for a tour spoiler, and Sunu emphasized that most stages will now feature just the remaining 6 members.
스포일러. 일단 6명으로 이제 보여주는 무대들이 사실 거의 대다수이기 때문에 그런 점들이 좀 새롭게 뭔가 보여질 것 같아요.
Okay, I'm so excited because
Spoiler? First of all, since most of the stages will be shown with just the 6 of us, I think that aspect will feel kind of new, like it'll come across differently. ENHYPEN's Sunu. To make it clear, he gestured the number 6 with his fingers, a small act that quickly fueled massive reactions. The gesture comes amid a huge ongoing divide in the fandom. Many fans demand Heeseung's return, accusing B-Lift Lab of forcing his exit, while others accept that he is focusing on solo music. For many, Sunu's gesture is a reminder that ENHYPEN will perform as only 6 members from now on. Others have even taken his move as confirmation that the members are happy with the decision. On March 26th, ENHYPEN Jungwon's comments during a recent live broadcast seemingly allude to fans' actions due to Heeseung's departure from the group. Yet netizens noticed that during the live, Jungwon directly addressed the wave of numbers in the comments, and it's seemingly linked to fans using either ENHYPEN is 7 or ENHYPEN is 6 since Heeseung left the group. Everyone, could you please stop with the numbers in the comments? Everything always ends up being about those numbers, so I wish only NGens would come. The idol asked fans to stop doing this, and netizens couldn't agree more as they hated that the members were being impacted so much by the issue that they couldn't even do a broadcast with fans without seeing it. Netizens also pointed out that Jungwon switched the live off shortly after his comment. I just find it ridiculous. Jungwon being active on Weverse and coming to live despite of the current situation shows how freaking much he loves talking and interacting with us. But what about y'all? The moment he turned on the live, the comments are being flooded with this ENHYPEN is 7, ENHYPEN is 6, OT7, OT6, boycott, and whatnot. You know damn well Jungwon reads comments during live. You know damn fucking well that he will know and understand what you're saying. Not only that, but you and your desperation to see the boys sad, wanting them to be depressed? Like, what do you mean you can cry, LMAO? He said he's fine. He said he isn't going through difficult things, but of course still will choose to believe every other thing except for him and his own words. This BS needs to end. ENHYPEN's Nikki has sparked emotional reactions after a brief comment during a recent Weverse live. During the live, Nikki covered a lot of songs, including Like Jenny and Fashion. While interacting with fans, the idol was asked to perform the choreography for XO. He hesitated, questioning whether it made sense to dance to an ENHYPEN song alone. He then explained that the choreography is meant to be seen as a full group performance, and that doing it solo would have little meaning. What stood out to fans was his choice of words. Nikki referred to ENHYPEN as 6 members. Fan, show us the XO choreography. Nikki, XO? Is it okay for me to do an ENHYPEN choreography by myself? Do you want to see me do it solo? XO is nice, but the choreography, you have to watch all 6 members. There's no point in doing it alone. Following Heeseung's withdrawal earlier this month, the group's lineup has been a sensitive topic. Nikki's comment quickly gained attention, with many fans interpreting it as a subtle but clear acknowledgement of the group's current status. Reactions were mixed. Some fans were heartbroken, seeing it as confirmation that the members have accepted Heeseung's departure. On the other hand, many fans claimed everyone should take this as a sign to stop demanding Heeseung's return to the group. Regardless of intent, Niki's words have added fuel to an already emotional situation.
Lee Heeseung, known mononymously as Heeseung, stands today as one of the most respected all-rounders in modern K-pop. As a core member of ENHYPEN, he represents a rare blend of technical skill, emotional depth, and intellectual awareness. While fans often focus on his vocals and stage charisma, the true foundation of his artistry lies much deeper, in his upbringing, his family environment, and his educational journey. Understanding Heeseung's background is essential to understanding his identity as an artist. His story is not one of overnight success, but rather a carefully built trajectory shaped by discipline, structure, and quiet resilience. 1. Family background, the invisible architecture of success. 1.1. Growing up in Namyangju, a quiet beginning. Born on October 15, 2001 in Namyangju, Gyeonggi Province, Heeseung's early life was far removed from the spotlight. Namyangju, a suburban city near Seoul, offers a balanced environment, close enough to opportunity, yet distant from the chaos of metropolitan life. This environment plays a subtle but important role. It fosters stability, encourages routine, allows focus on personal development. Unlike idols raised in highly competitive urban districts, Heeseung's upbringing likely provided emotional grounding, something that later becomes crucial in the high-pressure K-pop system. 1.2. A family that chose privacy over exposure. One of the most defining traits of Heeseung's family is their intentional privacy. In an era where even relatives of celebrities can gain attention, his family has remained almost entirely out of the public eye. This suggests several things. A conscious effort to protect normalcy. A value system centered on humility. A boundary between public success and private life. This separation often creates psychological stability for idols, allowing them to maintain a sense of identity beyond fame. 1.3. The role of his older brother. Heeseung has an older brother, and this sibling dynamic is more influential than it may appear at first glance. In many Korean households, older siblings act as benchmarks. Younger siblings develop adaptive competitiveness. Family hierarchy shapes behavior and discipline. Heeseung's calm yet determined personality aligns with this pattern. Rather than being overly aggressive or attention-seeking, he demonstrates controlled ambition, suggesting a balanced sibling influence. 1.4. Parenting style and emotional development. Although details about his parents are limited, we can infer key characteristics based on Heeseung's behavior and career trajectory. Likely parenting traits. Structured but not restrictive. Supportive of creative pursuits. Emphasizing long-term discipline. This balance is critical. Too much pressure can lead to burnout, while too little structure can hinder progress. Heeseung appears to have received a middle ground upbringing, enabling both emotional stability and high achievement. 2. Early education, where curiosity meets structure. 2.1. The Korean education system, context. To understand Heeseung's academic background, we must first understand South Korea's education system. Highly competitive. Focused on exams and performance. Strong parental involvement. Students are expected to attend regular school. Participate in after-school academies, hagwon. Maintain high academic standards. Growing up in this environment builds mental endurance, time management skills, respect for structure. These traits are clearly visible in Heeseung today. 2.2. Elementary school years, the emergence of creativity. During his early school years, Heeseung reportedly showed interest in music, sensitivity to sound and rhythm, willingness to explore creatively. This stage is crucial because it represents the first intersection between natural talent and external encouragement. Children who receive positive reinforcement at this stage often develop confidence in their abilities, pursue skills more seriously, build early identity around talent. 2.3. Middle school, identity formation. Middle school is often when students begin to define their direction. For Heeseung, this likely involved increased focus on music, exploration of performance, balancing academics with passion, Unlike some idols who drop academics early, Heeseung maintained both, indicating strong discipline and family guidance. 3. High school, the turning point. 3.1a, traditional academic path. Heeseung attended a standard high school rather than a performing arts institution. This decision is significant. It suggests a cautious approach to career risk, emphasis on education before full commitment, a backup plan mindset. This kind of decision is often influenced by parents, reinforcing the idea of a grounded family environment. 3.2. Entering Big Hit Entertainment. Joining Big Hit Entertainment marked a dramatic shift. Suddenly, his life included daily intensive training, performance evaluations, competitive peer comparison. He trained alongside future idols, including members connected to TXT. 3.3. Dual life, student and trainee. Balancing school and training is one of the most difficult challenges in K-pop. A typical day might include school during the day, training late into the night, homework in between. This builds extreme time discipline, mental resilience, physical endurance. Heeseung's ability to survive this phase is one of the clearest indicators of his long-term potential. 4. The trainee system as an alternative education. 4.1. Beyond academics. The trainee system functions as a parallel education system, teaching vocal technique, dance mechanics, stage psychology, audience engagement. It is, in essence, a professional arts academy under extreme pressure. 4.2. Social and emotional learning. Equally important is what trainees learn socially. Teamwork, conflict resolution, emotional control. Heeseung's calm leadership style suggests he excelled in these areas. 4.3. Competition and growth. Training environments are inherently competitive. This leads to rapid improvement, constant self-evaluation, psychological stress. Those who succeed are not just talented, they are mentally strong. 5. Island, real-world educational pressure. Through Island, Heeseung entered a new phase of growth. This environment tested performance ability, leadership, emotional intelligence. Unlike training, Island added public scrutiny, voting systems, narrative pressure. This experience refined his identity as both an artist and a leader. 6. Intellectual growth and artistic identity. Heeseung's intelligence is not limited to academics. It extends into musical interpretation, emotional expression, concept understanding. He is often described as someone who learns quickly, adapts efficiently, performs consistently. 7. Cultural context and its influence. South Korean culture emphasizes respect, discipline, collective harmony. These values are reflected in Heeseung's behavior and professionalism. 8. Family's continued role after debut. Even after debut, family remains a stabilizing force. Emotional grounding, identity reinforcement, psychological safety. Part 1. Conclusion. Heeseung's journey is not accidental. It is the result of structured upbringing, balanced education, persistent effort. His background reveals the hidden architecture behind his success.